I don't like that. I still don't like that shit. Oh, dude, I think y'all stuff just like that. Eight something. Damn it, girl. 8-3. Two bum ass niggas out there, but that's okay though. Cause me and Sid Flowers, we trying to chase a dream, trying to spice it up.
Oh my God, look how cute these bunnies are. Mini cats. I want one, Chloe. Look, look, look. Let's talk daddy into one of these. Look, look. Let's talk daddy you want. You want? You want? You want one? Mommy, you want one? You want one of those? You want one of those?
Roll out. That's like, bro. Nobody want that shit. That's like, bro, she's a white. She's a white for real, yeah. She's like, she look at it like, I would do the same thing, bro.
Oh, hell no.
I would do the same thing.
Baby crawling.
I don't know.
Right.
Like, you already got one.
Did you see how the baby crawled, dog?
Like, we already got one.
What would you do if you seen the baby crawl like this? I'd be a little scared. Right? That baby looks walking like crawling like this. I'm just saying, if I saw a baby like that, I don't know, I might have to leave the house. I'd be like, oh, hell no.
Nigga, why are you crawling like that? Why you, I mean, you on some combat submission, like, you on some it's spider looking ass nigga. Why the fuck, nigga? Do I look like I feel like I gotta get my fly swatter and stomp your ass? Sounds like a plan.
What in the goddamn shit?
Oh yeah, alligator's a pet.
The bitch is feeding the alligator chips.
Mother, you better not be feeding that damn alligator again. And you better keep your damn mouth shut. I'm old enough to do whatever I want.
That's our pet. Hey,
Mother, you better not be feeding
something like that. Some gators like that. It depends on what gator. Like, cause sometimes, like I said, you never know when you're gone. It could be a human inside of anything. You know what I mean? Any parts of an animal. And sometimes you can feel like a sign, like say,
You're gonna watch this. You're gonna
like if I want to be a bald eagle,
yeah.
I want to be a bald eagle and fly over here to make sure that my
You're gonna
kids
want to watch it, and then you're gonna think
are
of her and
okay.
her. That's Chloe, the little baby, right? That's him.
Yeah. I like that. Share that shit on my page. I like that shit. This is Chloe. To your sister, Naomi. I That's how I look at it. If Chloe would say some shit like that, oh wait. Especially when you say, I hate you. I hate you, Chloe. Chloe looking at her like, like what, man? You said what? And I can say I love you. And you can't say you hate. And you say you hate me. Oh man. He's thinking you have a problem. My daughters don't play that shit. They don't play that fake love shit. It's either you show me, either you gonna be. That's why she loved that Sierra and Mariah, because she wants a good sister. She don't want that fuck shit. Like that's that fuck shit she's showing, bro. Like be a good sister to her, bro. What she just sees is what you're doing, and that's why she's copying you. Screaming, talking back, saying no to everybody, because you say those are your mouth. You say nothing. Like no. So our best bet is try to keep, in order for that to be happening, you gotta keep her away from the situation.
Alright, well, you guys have a great day, okay? Be safe.
I'm gonna be like, you know what? I'm gonna let you have it. So if you gonna be negative with everybody, let her have it, yo. Don't say don't engage it. Just keep her away. That's it. So that way she won't follow that road crack. Like, come on, Chloe. That way she won't disrespect you, because once you get around her and she act that way, and nigga, get her, take her somewhere else, and just do and y'all just like have that bump, because she gonna follow that road crack and that damn mama. And so that she gotta feel sorry. And like, no, it's crazy, bro. And that way we can talk about it. She gonna learn, you know, she gonna see that love and hate shit. And she gonna remember that, like, damn, hold on, last time I said you did hate me when I was little. You feel me? She gonna learn that shit. I remember you said you hate me. And I don't even know what the word is, but now that you mention it, I remember that when I was a little girl, when I was a baby. And I'm in the gaga goo, you know, but I can learn everything else. But that word that I never used, she's not gonna use that word against us. Because the kids want that love. You know what I mean? Because as long as we say I love you to the kids, they're gonna want to feel that. Because other kids, it's like Abel and Cain. You got that. You see how the brothers want things, and the brothers don't understand that feel about what you kill your own brother. Because you got that hatred in your family. Because you're tired. You don't want to be. You know what I mean? Come on, bro. It's life, man.
I want one. It's a baby goat.
That's what it's like, though.
Always a fucking commercial, yo. I can't stand it. Look. Oh my god, get off the fucking screen.
9.5.
When they're that little, they can go in the house and leg it down.
And I'm like, get your ass away from me. He ain't no bad. And then you gonna think you gonna get loud with me talking about some bird. No, we're not doing no bird around me either. Cause you're not gonna get deeper as you get older. I'm gonna tone that goat, boy. Hmm?
You hear? Press play.
Dear God, if he can't be with me, let him be with you. I get straight, I get straight, I get straight, I get straight.
Dear that God, if he can't be with me, let him be with you.
The majority's the other way around.
Yep.
The majority's the other way around. If I got a good fish, it better be a one hell of a good
Oh
fish.
shit, this bitch said, but the speed limit said 112. He said, ma'am, that's highway 112, not speed limit 112.
My daughter chilling like she daddy or something like that.
Expect. We don't have no patience. I keep trying to tell him, but
Okay, well maybe I gotta get used to the Italians. Maybe I told my blackish.
What would you do?
Hold on, time out.
What if this happens?
Hopefully we'll see a performance today like the one that this guy had last week when basically he just ran wild.
I've been hot. I'm gone. If I see a spider, the only thing he better not do is shoot his web. I will. Boy, I'm gone. You think I want to deal with a spider that might shoot his web and it might catch mine because I'm look like lunch, look like a fly to him? Ew, excuse me. That's a big ass. That's a big ass spider.
They know he is the man. He is the guy. He is priority number one.
And it can be a spider, big ass spider, be big like that, though. You never know.
Looking to throw. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. A little too much on him and just out of his reach.
And I tell you what, we've kind of gotten to the point where we expect QBs to be robots and just never to miss and always put it right on the face mask or right on the numbers. And right there, you can tell he just missed a little bit off. And I guarantee you he's tapping his helmet saying, hey, that's my bad.
They'll see if they can find some running room on the right here. And this guy has some shiftiness to him, and he showed it off to the defense after picking up a few. So already a challenge on this opening drive. It's 3rd and 9. He's looking to pass. Sweet feet keeping the play alive. Offense scoops it up and still going.
The offense is able to avoid disaster right there. The problem is they fumbled it, but thankfully they were able to jump back on and not have a turnover.
He'll make the fair catch at the 44, and they'll have terrific field position. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week.
I got a good game last week. Okay. Let's see if you can throw 400 against us, though.
Touchdowns at will, a really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game. Maybe see some new schemes in the pass game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
They'll stop him at the 41, but he's got 10 yards, and they'll move the chains.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the first down. And listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. Off play action. Using the quick game. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. And now on
Here,
2nd down for this offense. Looking to fire. Finds his tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered. Pick up the first.
You tired?
Joke that the tight end's always open, David, but play action almost makes it impossible to keep them covered.
Yeah, because these guys, they're such good blockers most of the time. They're big and physical, and they self-block for a second.
Mommy.
And they run open, and they find holes in zones, or they get good matchups. And man, those tight ends nowadays are nightmares for defenses to try to stop.
And he's tackled, but there's also a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Is it short of the first down? No, did you get that first?
hang on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. Offense breaks the huddle. It's third down.
Let's talk about like the Italian American word of the week.
Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Points for grab. He cannot get there. It'll be fourth down. They bring the punter onto the field now. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. Sends his first one of the day on its way, and that matches the number of appearances he had in that win last week. We'll see what this offense can do sitting inside its own 20. They'll keep it on the ground to the right. Squeezes ahead for a couple. They'll get it out to the 9.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
And they can't
Oh my goodness. It don't even matter. That nigga holding. Another holding game.
This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. Lining up to convert third down. From the gun, wants to pass.
Oh my Lord, come on. Ah.
This defense sets the tone for their football team. They were the reason they won the last time out, and they are putting the clamps down on their opponent early in this one.
That's usually prime return position, but he'll make the fair catch.
Y'all do black eyed peas, we do lentils on morning.
Hmm?
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Blasted as he lets it go. Taken out of bounds after a good pick up there. They're in striking distance at the 37.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
Well, you're making a positive out of it. In that time, quarterback, nice job, buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield, nothing there. So instead of throwing it away, getting the
Oh, really?
just get what we can get and make this next down more manageable.
And it's incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield. Let's see who the call's on.
Basigazzi to ya. Mind your business.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. See if the offense can overcome it.
So you gonna try to speak Italian? Is that what my wife doing? Trying to speak Italian, trying to learn some shit.
Fires to the wideout. And the pass was broken up, incomplete. And there's a flag on the field. This could be offensive holding. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. They'll line up for a second down play. Quick completion to the right. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down.
Not difficult, not complicated.
Man, cállate.
Get in that rhythm. Find that timing to wide receivers so you're set up for success. Then you go attack deep later on.
Under fire. A strike downfield.
Wow, we got him the first. After that, okie doke. That was the okie doke pass. Good shit. Good shit.
Simple call, excellent execution, moves the sticks on third down.
These QBs and receivers, man, they run this route in practice thousands of times. So it's nice to see them come out here and execute it in game conditions. Great job with the time.
That's why I say Greek and Italians are so close together. Not Mexican and Italian, Greek and
So
Italian.
now it's second and long. Wants to go
The
up
Greek
top.
and Italian language are almost getting
Rushes
the
on him.
Oh, get a ball. Ball.
Sometimes the ball just bounces your way, and the offense very lucky to keep possession on that one. On third and long, trying to convert through the air.
Get down, boy. Lay down. Stay down.
Yes, there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it.
Well, the offense on the third down, they're just trying to spit the ball out quickly and see if they can get a after the catch, getting a tackle, and now setting up for a quarter.
It's good, easy call for the ref. And with that, they break the seal on scoring. It's
I'm about to feed you.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. They'll leave it with him. Got a little space. Gets it past the marker. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down.
When you talk about creating big plays in a running game like this makes the game really easy. Actually, when you've got a guy like this that you can hand it to with this much speed and elusiveness, just hard to bring down in the open field. What a big gain for the offense.
They came out hot on this drive. One play and already near midfield. They'll ride the hot hand. Breaks into the open. All the way in for a touchdown. That is Rodia's career touchdown run.
This guy's had a lot of success throughout his career, but really touchdowns is something that's pretty commendable, David. He continues to challenge himself each and every game and every year to get better.
Yeah, just the consistency has been so impressive. The offense is built around him. Like, he's going to get the football, he's going to be featured, and still finds the end zone week after week.
How did this shit? No. You're about to say this, but I want you out of this.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point.
Yeah, my wallet.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Top 15 teams.
He added Daddy's wallet now.
Massive importance. Let's catch you up to speed. Penn State is currently trailing in this one, but there are more people in Beaver Stadium today than most American cities. The crowd alone can help turn this game. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Ohio State. Just another week in the Big Ten where the only constant is chaos, fellas.
And how about that one? Definitely keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. Offense gets set for second down. Secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. He'll pull it on the read. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by game tackling. Now looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 26. Got him downfield. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down.
I'm sick.
You just hear her fake ass cow.
I heard her.
Give to the running back. There he goes.
Oh man, I missed it.
He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stops. How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats.
Yeah, there she answered. She answered.
Yeah, say hi, G-Mom.
Up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here.
Mine's not. It hasn't been working for hours.
With the
But
run
when I
on
looked
first and
on,
goal. And into the end zone for
they
a
were saying all
touchdown.
across the United States,
This is a guy that put a lot of pressure on himself.
Verizon and a bunch of other companies, a lot of their phones.
That's your mom.
Mine's not been working.
Blocks to be able to get it done, and he's showing it. That's his 10th rushing touchdown on the season.
Mine's not working at all. I can only use this because of the Wi-Fi here.
This crowd is buzzing after that last score. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. buys a little time with his feet. On the run, deep down the right side. He's got it on the outside. All out of space. He's out of bounds after a big pickup. But there's a flag on the field, and this might be coming back.
Oh my, there's Papa.
Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here.
Say when you come get me. Tell him, say when. Say when. Tell him, say when.
They're looking for an advantage to the right. Turning it on! They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
Yeah, talk.
She said pop up and G-Mom. She said pop up and G-Mom. She was talking.
Oh.
Looking to fire. Makes the grab. It's Williams.
Like
he's brought down, and there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Tell your husband to do it.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down.
Never mind. That didn't
a first
sound
down
good.
here would really give them some breathing room. It's 2nd and inches. Back
Here.
to pass.
Go ahead. Stop acting crazy. You're getting sleepy.
Got
You're
a man.
getting
It's
sleepy.
Williams.
I know.
Out to the 32.
Yeah. He starts acting crazy.
Out of bounds, and that's the way to give a little start to the drive. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo boosters.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw, too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch and then advancing.
Slammed my head into the TV and thought it was hilarious.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10.
Mine says no service since 4 something this afternoon.
Pass is incomplete. By this stage of his career, you'd think a junior quarterback might take a little better care of the football.
Me too. I've turned mine off and on at least 5 times. Reggie's like, just turn it off and on. I'm like, dog, there's an outage across America.
With the catch, it's Williams. They make the tackle at the 36.
That's
Let's
crazy.
see if they bring out the punt team.
Yeah, that's crazy. I can't use mine at all. The only thing I can do is stream off the Wi-Fi to use Messenger.
So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down.
Chloe, are you touching my charger? Why?
Looks as if the defense was a little too eager there, got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty. The encroachment penalty on the D gives the offense a free 5 yards. And now about this lower intestinal fortitude. 4th and 1 in your own territory, and they're going.
Somewhere.
He'll keep it on the
Oh,
sneak.
you plugged it in. Good job. It's still not charging though. It's not plugged into the other part.
Yeah, and you see some
That's her dad's phone.
I call it the cost of doing business.
Yo, stop.
Get out of my
Daddy's
wallet.
and
Time to be
stuff.
slick, you know
Sometimes you'll be wrong.
Taking your
The first one is
stuff.
always on me, coach. You know, and the second one.
what I mean? Dope women come to me and her.
To the ground with the back.
When she runs out of diapers, we're gonna buy pull-ups because the 6 ones aren't covering her butt cheeks and back, and I don't feel like going to 7, so I feel like we'll just start buying her
How
pull-ups.
nice is it in an offense when you can generate
I'll
explosive
follow you
plays
too.
by running the football? You got to force feed this guy, man. He is an absolute game changer.
Okay, you got it.
Down to the
Nope, wrong.
26-yard line, and
Get the other one.
first down.
The other end.
To the ground, he's got it again. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line. After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's 2nd and
But
1.
6 ones that I have aren't covering her butt cheeks anymore.
Going with the ground game left. All
That's
down, and he has enough to move the chains.
From long
This is an offense that prides themselves on being physical, so
Well,
you need
because
1 yard,
a
just
pack
hand
of
it off to
their
your back and let
diapers
him go to work.
for one of those small packs of diapers is only $5.
Running back searching for
Where if you go to the dollar store, everybody else's diapers are 8, 9, 10,
This
11.
offense knew coming into the season it was so
You
important
only
for
get
this guy to stay healthy. You need him week in, week out, because he plays at such a high level.
I got you.
Was his 10th rushing touchdown of the
Can I
season.
have my cord? Thanks. I really appreciate that. Are you gonna talk to Mama?
You talk to G-Mom, or you gonna be stuck on that phone?
Because you said you want to talk to them. All right, we'll say goodnight. Hello.
Lloyd, say goodnight to Papa, G-Mom.
Say bye-bye. Hey, when y'all really coming on Monday, or he was just saying that to her?
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little loop out of this crowd.
Did you need him for anything?
And
Hmm?
it'll be
You
a
said you tried to
touchback.
call him
Will
this
come out
morning.
to the
Did you need him for
25-yard
anything?
line.
He said no.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half.
I wasn't here. I was at work. All right, so I'll see y'all later because she's already.
Johnson fires complete. They can pick up a lot there, moving forward just a few. Working well
No,
behind the
she's
sticks on
watching
second
Real.
down.
Kitty
Great
Real.
effort by the
Kid,
defense
little
here.
kid
Offense
Real.
trying to go wide receiver screen. How about the speed on defense around here?
All right,
And
bye.
maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Now the play fake. Fires to the middle. Incomplete on third down.
Defense needed that stop badly. They gave up a touchdown. They gave up a field goal. Here they are in the third possession. They've got to find a way to get off the field. So really nice job on a critical third down, forcing an incompletion.
Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. They'll go back to work on offense. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. That running game was impressive, taking them right down for a touchdown last. Breaks into the open. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line.
What a run, man. I tell you what, it's hard to pop runs. It's hard to get 3, 4, 5, 6 yards a lot of times. But when you got backs like this who can make huge plays with the speed, getting out in the open field, can take it the distance on every play, defenses are scared out of their mind.
Stop. Sit down, girl.
From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. Use the play fake down the throw. Always a welcome play.
Where are you going?
They get a sack at 47.
One of the things I love about this defense is they're so versatile in ways they can get after the quarterback. In their last game, they came away with 5 sacks, came from all over the place. They got the win. So you know in this one, they're going to dial up a lot of different looks. It's going to be tough for this offense trying to keep their quarterback standing up straight.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. From the 33, it's 1st and 10. The play action fake. Here comes the heat. Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now, you see they're generating.
And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
Man, this offense, they gotta find something. They gotta get in the rhythm somehow. So far, no success, not protecting the quarterback. Really, the only good thing I can say so far is they haven't turned the football.
Finds a man on the right. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. They'll decline that penalty. Obviously very happy with the results of the play. The punt team makes its way onto the field.
Little girl.
Let's see what he can do with it. Cover guys do their job and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line.
Boop, boop. Okay. Man, what is playing? Look on the phone.
There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard games just because of the body blows.
Sings it complete to the right. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
And these quarterbacks have to really trust their wide receivers that they're going to be disciplined and run to the right route when they're throwing that ball to the outside like that, because those corners are sitting there on the inside, and the worst thing that could happen is to miss inside and that quarterback be going the other direction.
He just needed a yard
Good
on
defense.
down, and there just wasn't any
Good
room to
team.
pick it up. Quick timeout by the defense
Good
here,
team.
trying to make sure everyone has the same call.
Oh, I guess that's Darlene's new man.
Punt is on its way.
Let me go back. This is
And the
Darlene's
returner
new
could
man.
find no daylight. He
What?
goes down.
This is Darlene's new man.
And
Oh, wait! I forgot my shoe!
Okay, I'll wait.
I'll go get it.
He from Cambridge?
Wait in the car.
He's saying love. No, they're not.
Thought he was a crip.
Yeah, because she's in the corner doing the other half. He's got her hand like this. He's got his hand like this.
Sitting in the driver's seat as a child is not allowed.
That's her new man now.
Very dangerous.
You better looking in Dutch.
No, I'll sit in the back seat right away.
Let's go, Dexter.
That's it. That's the end.
Okay.
She got a filter on. You better looking in Dutch.
Seatbelt on.
defense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so you got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen.
Wants to throw on first down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Out of bounds at the 49-yard line, but not before getting it into opponent territory.
That's a pretty good job by this defense. Man, it's so hard to limit these quarterbacks, and they're spreading you out all over the field. When they take off, it's hard to limit the damage. Nice job limiting the damage. And I tell you what, make it physical. Finish those plays and try to tackle that guy and make him think about running the football in the future.
Leave him alone.
Back to throw, time running short in the half. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated. He missed that connection. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. They'll try to pick up the first through the air.
Oh, what the?
Another incompletion on third down.
Great job by the defense there. They weren't surprised by that play call there on 3rd and short. They were expecting pass. They took everything away and forced the incompletion.
So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Grab near the marker, it's Williams. And he's knocked down, but there's also a flag that's been dropped. Let's check on the call.
Hold, offense.
Well, when your quarterback has already been sacked 4 times, shouldn't be some big surprise if the O-line gets called for holding. So the defense declines the penalty and takes us to 4th down. He'll wave for the fair catch and haul it in at the 25. That's going to wrap up the first half here. Now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
All right, guys, thanks. Looks like we've had ourselves a very enjoyable first half so far. I thought that was a quick first half. You'd be right on the money. Two workhorse running backs who just kept pounding the rock behind offensive lines who look less like college kids and more like bulldozers. Call it ground and pound, call it pin and pummel. Both sides have been dominant. Now I'm curious to see if either defense can make an adjustment. It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the second half.
He'll put total weather and get this second half started. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Starting this third quarter on the ground. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. They'll try to power their way ahead. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Great job by the offense, understanding where the sticks are, and looking, they got the first down, and they're like, all right, let's crank this tempo. Now we got first down. Let's go fast.
Here's their ride, this running back.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
I'll tell you, this defensive end, not only can he pass rush, but he can play the run as well. You see him beat the offensive lineman there trying to block him and get in the backfield to make that tackle for loss. That was impressive.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And he'll be tackled, but there is a flag on the field. So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. And here comes the punt team. He'll take it on the return. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down.
And the offense will take over. 1st and 10.
They go to the ground. Plows through the defense. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. The big pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 1. They'll run it to the right side. Gets it out to the 40-yard line. Give him 5 on that one.
I'll tell you, this running back, he is running behind an offensive line that is playing in unison right now, doing a great job communicating pre-snap. They're getting hats on hats in the run game.
Looking to throw on first down. Fires left. Got his man. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. Well, when your quarterback has already been sacked 4 times, shouldn't be some big surprise if the O-line gets called for holding. Well, that's going to make it a little tougher. It's 1st and 20. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. First down here for the offense. He's looking to throw. Shoots it to the left. Wide open downfield. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Hold.
Well, when your quarterback has already been sacked 4 times, shouldn't be some big surprise if the O-line gets called for holding. He wants to throw it. Just a short pass to the tight end. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Hold on. Offense.
Well, when your quarterback has already been sacked 4 times, shouldn't be some big surprise if the O-line gets called for holding. They'll run this play from the pistol. Pulls it in. It's Hayward. He gets it up to the 17 before being wrestled out of bounds.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
The run to the left. And they make the tackle, but the official has tossed his flag.
Hold on. Offense.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Second down coming up. Looking to fire. Gonna let it fly. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
And this offense is just, they've struggled to get in a rhythm. And I like they take a shot down the field, but interested to see how they can maybe get some easy completions for this quarterback and get.
Looking deep. He's got it down the left side. Off to the races. And he glides into the end zone easily, but this one might be coming back.
Hold on. Offense.
That celebration turned sour quickly after they saw that flag, and it wiped out the big play and the touchdown. From deep in their own end, they'll throw it. Using his feet to buy time. Working that left side. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Hold on. Offense.
They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. They bring the punter onto the field now. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Fields to punt and try. Oh, and the ball's out on the return. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
I know on offense you're so jacked up and you're so excited. You're ready to go out there, make some plays. There's nothing more demoralizing than when your special teams unit coughs it up. You're like, dang, I really wanted a shot at this. All right, defense, your turn.
There he goes. Oh, what a caught. And they're in for a touchdown. He has spent a lot of time in that end zone and an absolute assault on the scoreboard.
No doubt about it. And guess what? I get to make a lot of highlights. I can copy and paste all of these touchdowns, show everybody the game I had. The defense, well, you're just going to have to shake your head because you've been getting dominated.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, it's a 21-10 game. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Tough to beat action, gentlemen. You know that. Let's take a look at the highlights. Eastern Michigan is darn near perfect offensively today. This is almost exactly the way they drew things up this week in practice. They're up 14 over Bowling Green. The Maction never sleeps, and we'll circle back if anything big happens you should know about.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Oh, he was in the backfield immediately. A 3-yard loss.
Well, it's a negative play trying to run the football, and I think if you're on offense, you got to be thinking about throwing it now. You're trailing by a lot. You got to get back in this game. You need tempo, and you need explosive plays through the air.
Going to try to pop one on the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a 3rd down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. And the incomplete pass on third down, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's about.
Hold it. Offense.
This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. The punt team makes its way onto the field. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. Well, they finally stopped him, but he found some running room on that return and really helps out his offense to start this drive. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. The give to the back. Fights off a defender. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They'll try the run. Breaks the tackle. Turning it on. And there they go again. Another huge gain on the ground. Not much can impose your will on a defense like popping a big run.
Especially when they know you're going to run it, right? This offense right now is just more physical. They're more physical up front in the trenches. And this running back and his ability to break tackles, that is just so demoralizing for this defense.
He's pulled down after a tough run, gets it to the 6. Now they'll try the right side. Steps into the end zone for a touchdown. No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead.
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his 4th trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great back. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And he got into the house from the 6 to finish it. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll go to the ground. Got the first down and more. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 2-yard line. One big play, and now they've got it at the 42-yard line on first down. The RPO, fire complete to the left. He'll step out of bounds just short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49 after a good pickup on that play. And the tackle was made, but there has been a flag thrown.
Hold it.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. Sends it back in motion. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Snagged out of the air. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. On 3rd down, he drops the throw. It's caught downfield. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flip.
Oh, he's got some space. Brought down at the 25-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup, and this offense is threatening.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
Not this time. After finding running room on the previous play, nowhere to go this time around as the defense rises up. A lost yardage leaves them looking at 2nd and 14. Back to pass. Fires to the tight end. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Hold it. Offense.
A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. Bunch formation for these receivers. Lost the fire on 2nd down. Makes the grab. Couple of guys there to get him on the ground. Just outside the red zone at the 21, but it's 3rd and long.
3rd down coming up.
It's a draw. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 13. Tempo in overdrive. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. Flips it out in the flat. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Here's the handoff. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a 1st down without scoring. 3rd down. Wiggles free. Unleashes. It's a touchdown, but hold on just a second. We'll have to see what the flag's about. That score could have put them within realistic striking distance, but the penalty turns things around, and they'll have to go back to work. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down, but hold everything. There is a flag. Let's see what that's about.
Hold it.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. And guys, they've come through on the first 2 3rd down tries. This one might be a little tougher. He's looking downfield to throw. Finds the tight end. He's pushed out of bounds at the 22. So he was forced to just take what the defense gave him, and they were able to stop him short of the 1st down.
And when you're a defense and you get 3rd and long and you know exactly where those sticks are, you set your feet at them, they throw it underneath, I go rally, make the tackle. Perfect 3rd down and long execution by this defense.
On 4th down, going to the air. He'll take a shot. It's caught. It's a touchdown.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was, we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
Ready to try the point after.
Is on for the extra point.
And they make the extra point to draw closer. It's 28-17. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey guys, just wanted to get you a quick update on a game happening in the Big Ten. Minnesota is on the ropes, and it's like they're looking at their corner and saying, no mas. The type of performance we're just not used to seeing in Minneapolis. They're trailing by 22 to Iowa. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this Big Ten battle.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock.
I know exactly what I have to do here. Defensively, we've got to get the stop. So we're playing run. We're selling out to run because we're thinking they're going to run the football, and we got 3 timeouts. Let's use them wisely. Let's
breaks into the open. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 3rd and short from the 37. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Across the 25, he's got room. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. And if they can find the end zone here, that might be all she wrote. 1st and goal. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They've moved it forward to the 2. Now he's going for the goal line. Gets it in there for the touchdown.
And a lot of times late in football games, you'll see offenses get really, really conservative with the lead. I like how this offense didn't go against the clock. They stayed within themselves. They stayed true to who they were. And now, big-time advantage, big-time lead, up by 17 in the 4th quarter.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And now, with the extra point, they're up by 18 here in the 4th. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. They took advantage of outstanding field position the last time they had it, and now they'll have a little more work to do to get on the board. Looking downfield on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. They'll go to the air. And it's incomplete, but the penalty flag has fallen in the holding zone. Let's see what the call is. They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with results of the play. Offense in a bunch formation.
Here we go.
2nd down, he'll throw it. Fires to the big fella. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down marker. Boy, could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24. They'll try to get the first through the air. Soft spot in the middle. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line.
And that is the exact opposite of what this defense wants. When you have the lead, you can't give up an explosive play or back-to-back explosive plays. Play the coverage where you've got multiple eyes on the quarterback, dropping back, not giving up the big play.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. They just keep firing. They get to him as he throws. Oh, what a play. It's intercepted. Got room on the return. He's at the 10. Touchdown. They add on another one, and they're about to push their record to 5-1.
Yeah, and we're going to talk about the guy who caught that and returned it for the touchdown. But how about the pressure on the quarterback? You've got to get ways to be physical with him and make him uncomfortable. Nice job hitting him as he's throwing with the football. And then, obviously, the interception and 6 points.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
For the extra point.
Oh, and they blocked it. Now he can return this. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to throw on 1st down. Slings it downfield. Connection to the right. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Holding. Offense.
So the big gain, all for naught, brought back due to the laundry on the field, and they'll try it again. Looking to throw. Oh, they're after him. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7.
It's pretty obvious. This defense came into this one knowing they were going to have to play a complete game until there were zeros on the clock, especially against this quarterback. You cannot take your foot off the gas.
And he feels the heat coming in. It burns him up. Another sack.
And this defense came to play. They know about the high-profile QB. They rose to the challenge and dominated the competition today. They took care of business, and they made no doubt about who's the better football team.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. It's 3rd and long. Let's see if he's got enough juice in that arm. And that deep shot's going to wind up incomplete, but we do have a flag on the field. Let's see what the official says. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. And they'll set up for the free kick from their own 20. Look out, he's got room.
The return is brought down at the 39, and the offense will take over.
Out comes the offense as they get set to take over. And now one of the most satisfying moments in football, just watching that clock drain away while you have control of the ball, Jesse.
And this is definitely one of the best play callers, right, for an offensive coordinator. Getting ready to go into victory formation. So many good things happened today. It seemed like everything he was dialing today, David, ended up working out.
No doubt. They put a lot of highlights together, put a great offensive game together, complete football game. They get the win. On to next week.
Really nice job stopping the run, but the problem is you have 0 timeouts left. You cannot stop the clock right now if you're the defense, so this has got to be excruciating for them. They know the offense is just going to take their time before they snap the ball.
So after stumbling around a bit earlier this season, they put together 3 consecutive wins and seem to have righted the ship.
Dang right. How do you handle adversity? Every coach talks about that. They dealt with it now. They got the loss. They had a little bit of struggle early in the season. What do? You respond by putting a winning streak together, gaining some momentum as the season closes.
And sometimes the good thing about losing games early is that you know you're not perfect. You have to come out. You've got to bring your A game to the park each and every week. And that's what we've seen from this team now recently. They've got tremendous players. They've got an outstanding coaching staff. When they put it all together,